Hello, 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 my loves. Aquarius, happy birthday. Happy Aquarius season. How are you guys? I'm giving out mini messages and we are now working on Aquarius. If you are new here, my name is Maricela and I am Venus Goddess 111 and I am your new favorite tarot and astro chick. And we are going to be tapping into your past, present, and future energy, Aquarius, to see what it is you're needing to hear from Spirit within your next chapter. So first two cards out, we have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice card here. So this is telling me that you guys are now entering a new karmic cycle, but I feel like karma is on your side. The lessons you have learned are working in your favor as long as you remain grounded in the lessons that you've previously learned, okay? So if you feel like you're entering another cycle and you're like, I've been here before, okay, what lessons did you learn to really get yourself out and get through this? We also have Pluto that has entered Aquarius, okay? It was in Capricorn for the past 14, 15 years. So cardinal signs, including Libra, this represents Libra just came out of this cycle, but Aquarius will be, Pluto will be retrograding back into Capricorn in September. So cardinal signs aren't fully done. They will get one more last transit in September. And so I don't know if you have some kind of Libra placements, if you're dealing with the Libra, but there's a karmic cycle that you are entering. And I feel like what you're needing to do, and again, this is coming in that at the past, but take it how it resonates. You're seeking higher knowledge, okay? I feel like you know that there's more you need to learn. There's more you need to do. Some of you guys could be going to church more often. Whatever higher knowledge you're needing to seek, I feel like you're doing so. So whether this is self-care books, I don't know, listening to certain podcasts, or just something there's something that needs to change. I really feel like this has to do with money or material as well. Okay, this karmic chapter, maybe you're wanting to be more, maybe you were careless about finances before and you no longer are. Or you're viewing money and stability in a completely different way, okay? I feel like one thing you did struggle with in the past were sleepless nights. You weren't sure if you're on the right path, making the right decisions, or just wondering if your hard work was ever going to pay off, okay? I feel like this is also a cycle. You may have to really, this could be part of the karmic cycle I'm hearing. This could be part of the cycle. They're entering a new chapter where things should be easier, or they should have learned from this lesson of this cycle of, is this paying off? Is this, such and such. I'm hearing that. So Spirit is wanting you to, so this has to do with the karmic cycle, this insecurity or constantly questioning everything that you're doing. So Spirit wants you to lay that to rest because there's a higher knowledge that you should have learned by now, okay? Especially when it comes to finances and material. Let's go ahead and clarify the past energy. Past energy for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles again having to do with work, and then we have the Four of Wands. So there are going to be reasons to celebrate actually when it comes to creative projects or maybe even your 9-to-5 job. You could be feeling more satisfied in your 9-to-5. But it feels like it's also a competitive space for you. Okay, what else? There's competition you're definitely feeling. Spirit is saying that you should take more time to actually rest and just reflect on the milestones that you've came through or gotten through, Aquarius. Again, with the, okay, we have the Emperor, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so a lot of you are becoming the providers in your family, okay? And there's something you guys are going to be moving away from. Maybe you guys will actually be purchasing a new home, a new vehicle. There's something you're moving away from. This could also be like a lack mindset now that you are becoming some more of a provider with the Emperor in reverse. Also, I just feel like for some of you, maybe not all of you, the Emperor in reverse is saying there's some kind of family wounds that you need to heal heal within yourself that you might be bringing into your family that your family needs to move away from, okay? So I feel like I'm talking to a female more than anything. If you are the female and you are the provider, make sure you're not bringing some kind of dynamic that your parents went through and subconsciously into your own home, okay? That's what we have for the past. We're going to go ahead and move on to your present energy now, okay? When it comes to your present energy, it looks like there's going to be fast action. And when it comes to this fast action, be careful of what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're thinking. I feel like you're going to be manifesting rapidly, but you're going to be moving away from things, okay? Also, watch your mindset. Yes, there we go. Watch your mindset. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, he's fast acting, but when he's in reverse, what is he going to be fast acting with? Okay, we also have the Five of Cups in reverse. This card represents upright of him not looking at the full picture in the right way. Okay, these 3 cups in front of him have fallen, but he can't even notice the 2 still standing behind him because why? Perspective. So if your mindset is a little negative right now, what are some things you can work on? Okay, wake up and work on some gratitude list, meditation, breath work. Spirit is going to be assisting you in having to cut something out of your life. I feel like this does have to do with your mindset. Once you cut this out fully, it looks like you'll be able to create a little bit more. Remember, my loves, we cannot be creative, we cannot create, and we cannot bring projects into we can't bring projects into life when we are working in lack, when we are working in survival mode. I feel like you're needing to get out of survival mode. There's a stubbornness of you that you need to release with the 4 of Cups here, okay? So see how something is being presented to this person, and it's coming from spirit. It's coming from a higher power. It's literally coming from the sky, and they're just not satisfied with anything. They have 3 cups already, so how can you work on being a little bit more grateful, okay? The more grateful you are, the more fast I see manifestations coming in for you. It's mindset. Okay, mindset at this point. Spirit is really here with me and telling me what it is. Mindset. What you don't see is that once you fully figure out what it is you needed to remove from your mindset, from your perspective, from your aura, a lot of victory is going to be coming in for you very soon. We have the Star card. This represents Aquarius. This has to do with healing. You have to heal in order to become the Star. I love that. The Star came out for you guys. This is also going to be a great year for air signs in general. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Pluto and Aquarius is really going to be pushing the air signs to really become one of the highest versions of themselves as long as they're willing to do the work. Okay, Pluto is the underworld. Maybe you're not so confident with yourself, and you're going to feel this more and more and more until you put in the work to actually become confident. Because when you get these emotions, it's not to feel bad for yourself. It's a direction. Like, hey, you're not feeling the best here. And if you worked on it, you actually could really bring so many things to life just through your thinking, because we would remove this thought of, gosh, I should really start tomorrow. Gosh, I should really watch what I eat. Okay, for a lot of you, this has to do with your image, I feel like, okay? Especially for Aquarius risings. Aquarius risings, this tends to be in your first house. This is your identity, okay? What you look like. So that could be a focus. We have the Wheel of Fortune card here because, again, entering a new cycle, my loves. A lot of you are going to be actually, for some of you, it's going to feel like your relationship is a little, for some of you, okay, it just hit me. For some of you, how you look or how you feel is playing a role in your relationship right now. Spirit is asking you to really come out of hermit mode. I feel like a lot of you like to stay to yourselves in a way that's not, maybe it bothers your partner. Maybe your partner would enjoy going out more and you're just really wanting to stay in the house. And I feel like it has to do with looks, guys. Queen of Cups. Yeah, how are you limiting yourselves, Aquarius? How are you limiting yourselves? I'm going to leave it there. In the future energy, it looks like there is, again, back and forth of something you're needing to walk away from, or resistance. There's going to be resistance and something that absolutely needs to change. You're needing to discover a passionate part of yourself, okay? And if you do, I see that there will be recognition when it comes to this. Also, just really giving into your connections, my loves. With the 5 of Pentacles here and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, what are you juggling in your relationships that you don't need to be juggled? Okay, where's the unequal give and take? Are you listening to your partners? Are you asking them if they're fulfilled? I feel like there's a certain energy of Aquarius that I'm talking to that's just so set in their ways. And I just feel like they don't listen to whoever they're with. And it's like, if you want this person to stand by your sides, my loves, you're going to have to check in with them, Aquarius. And maybe this is subconscious already. Maybe you're just like stuck in your certain ways. I don't know. Okay, it just keeps coming up. You're needing to value yourself or see yourself in a different light. And then you need to start seeing the people around you that love you in a different light also, okay? So your relationships are going to be tested with Pluto and Aquarius, and especially the relationship with yourself. Because in all honesty, Aquarius placement, sun, moon, rising, whoever comes in contact with this reading, you can only deal with your relationships as good as you deal with the connection that you have with yourself. And I feel like the relationship that you guys are having with yourselves right now, with all honesty, it needs work. It needs work. So the most you could do for everyone around you is put yourself first. So you can come off more loving, so you can come off more gentle, so you can come off more patient, so you can come off less so demanding. Because I feel like this is an Aquarius that likes to be in like a very dominant energy. And understand dominance is a way of masculinity. And why can't you balance your yin and your yang, your feminine and your masculine? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the future energy. Clarify the future energy for Aquarius, please. Yeah, Page of Pentacles out again. You really needing to explore a passionate side of yourself. The sun, your happiness, something that makes you happy, okay? Maybe you're not giving yourself enough time or care to really like sit with yourself and ask yourself, Aquarius, what makes you happy? Page of Cups, you really need to analyze your emotions. I feel like you guys may have been pushing your emotions to the side. 9 of Pentacles, you're wanting to really just focus on finances and material possession, but there needs to be a cycle that closed with that. Remember, fixed signs, you're a fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. The only way you will ever come into financial stability is when your emotional stability is intact. And you guys tend to only focus on finances and not your emotions, and that's why you will never achieve it. I'm not saying you will never achieve it. I'm just saying it's your finances and your emotions, when it comes to you guys, they're tied together. You can't focus on one without the other. You need to work with both. Spirit is saying there is some kind of burden that you are needing to release. This burden is solely having to do with yourself. This burden is not allowing you to see your highest potential and all the options and directions that you're actually able to go into around you. Okay, and we're going to leave it at that. I asked Spirit what your blockage is, Aquarius, and we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So again, having to do with stability, having to do with security, and just a way of material possession. Can we go ahead and clarify the blockage for Aquarius? Clarify the blockage for Aquarius, please. 10 of Pentacles, there's something you're wanting to build with your family that you're not fully able to, or you don't see the full picture. And it's because a lot of back and forth energy has to do with a lot of anxiety. Again, I want you to really sit with yourselves and ask yourselves if for those of you who are in a relationship, are you bringing something in from your parents' marriage into your own? Some kind of power dynamic, some kind of argument, some kind of insecurity. Are you bringing that into your relationship? Because if you ever want to build this kind of generational wealth for your family that I see, there's work that needs to be done. Okay? Your financial security has to do with your emotional stability. And that is what I have for you with your mini messages, Aquarius. Until next time, happy birthday and happy Aquarius season.